I cannot lose. I'm going home. I'm going home with my sister.
What did he drop?
It's over.
Is it? The worlds are still split. The giant tree has not yet germinated. What exactly is it that's over?
Good timing. I wanted to ask you something. What was it that you saw in Mythos? Why did you help him seal Origin?
Mythos was my apprentice and a valuable friend. Isn't that enough?
Do you forgive anything someone does, no matter how horrible, just because he's your friend?
I don't see a need to explain myself further. If you want to release Origin's seal, you must defeat me.
Kratos, wait!
I'll be waiting for you before the seal.
Lloyd, let's head back first, okay?
By the way, Zealous, where did you learn the magic for human to equip the Eternal Sword? I really think it'd be better to say if I didn't say. What are you talking about? Yeah, that's a strange thing to say. Go to Heimdall. Everything should be clear there. Alright. Alright, so we're heading to Heimdall. Let's also stop by music because I got some stuff I need. Cause damn, that fight was hard. Shina, Kushimono declared that he will duel you on condition of leaving the village. Yes, I know. What happened? Kushinoa was carrying out Taiga's orders to act as a liaison to the Elemental Research Laboratory in Tokyo. Why is he dueling against you? Vice Chief Taiga is angry, saying that this is personal. I'll report the details to Vice Chief. Then I will go as well. I have that right as Kushinoa's brother. Yeah, Lloyd, you come too. What? Okay. Shino, what has happened? Kushinoa desires opportunity to fight and to avenge his parents. So he still bears a grudge from the tragedy with Volt? And you accepted this? I believe that Kuchinawa says is correct. I am responsible for the deaths of the Orochi and Kuchinawa's parents. I do not have a reason to refuse. But that's wrong, China. If you follow that logic, many of the villagers must also challenge you for revenge. It was an accident. It is wrong to hold onto that grudge. It is as Jirochi says. I do not believe that the chief would have allowed this duel. I made a promise to Kuchinawa that I would accept this duel. Kuchinawa says that he will leave the village regardless of whether he wins or loses. Do you know why? Only criminals leave the village. Shina, what has Kuchinawa done? Then I shall ask the visitor. Lloyd, do you know something? Kuchinawa was working with the Pope. He tried to kill us many times. Lloyd! I think it's necessary that the people of Mizuho know. At the very least, there's a possibility that the village secrets were leaked. So that's it. Kuchinawa. I can't believe he resented Shina so much that he would shame the Azumi name. I see. I understand now. I will permit your duel. Orochi, prepare the boat. Yes, sir. And who shall be the observer? I'd like to ask Lloyd. Me? What's an observer? Very well, Lloyd. Please head for the Isle of Decision with them. When you're ready, let Orochi know. Hey! Someone tell me what an observer is! Pretty sure that's kind of obvious, but just in case it's not. Damn, I'm really going through a settling things is better than letting them linger. You're not wrong. Are you ready? Kind of. But I think I should have... this set up. For when I have to fight him, because I'm pretty sure I will have to fight him. Okay, so that's what those are. Why is she missing? Oh, there it is. Oh, that's cool. Wait. Alright, let's do this. Shinawa's already headed for the Isle. I leave my brother to you. Let's see how this works out. Shina, it took you long enough. So you really want to do this? Of course. Is he the observer? That's right. Lloyd Irving is the observer. Hey, what does the observer do exactly? He just watches over the fight, and when one side admits defeat or dies, the observer confirms it. Alright. Then begin.
You're in for a world of hurt. Yeah.
Right.
Oh. Wait, what the fuck?
You gotta be kidding me.
No, she's right. You gotta be kidding me.
Spirits, damn.
Did I really just go without having healed myself? I lost. Go ahead, Kuchinawa. Do what you wish with me. That's all you got? Pathetic. I will refuse to accept that a weakling like this took everything from me. Kuchinawa, I'm leaving the village. When you have become more powerful, we shall face each other again. Shina, I'm going to grow stronger. I swear it. I mean, sure, but... But is everyone back? Yep. Lloyd, welcome. Your visitor has already entered Torrent Forest, where Origin sleeps. Thank you. Then we'll see you when we get back. Wait, Professor, Shina. Elder, please let these two into the village. It's only for now. They're my close friends, and I want them to be there when I face off against Kratos. Unthinkable. No half-elf may enter our village. That's the kind of attitude that gave rise to Crucius. What did you just say? Stop, both of you. The chasm that separates us and the half-elves is deep and dark. Nevertheless, there is reason in what you say. Thus, from now on until Origin is released, I will grant these two entrance into the village. Thank you. However, they may not use any of our facilities. Is that clear? That's fine. Gee, thanks. Then, let's go where Kratos says. Lloyd, wait. You should relax a little first. You're about to fight your father, remember? I know that. Colette is right. Don't be hasty, Lloyd. The fate of the world rests on our battle with Kratos. Let's tread here tonight, and you can sort things out your feelings. This will be the end of our journey. Alright. I'll start by talking to everyone. What is it? Nothing. Are you feeling uneasy? What? If you don't kill Kratos, Origin will not be released. Even if you somehow manage to avoid fighting, you still have to release Origin. If you release Origin, Kratos might die and you're right back to where you started. Yeah. I want to talk with him. I want to ask him if there isn't any other way. You must prepare yourself for the possibility that there isn't. Professor, I'm sorry. I always say things so coldly. No, you say the harsh things on purpose. It's for our benefit, thank you. Lloyd, tonight, I'll make up my mind about whether or not I will kill Kratos. Hey, you know how they say he who chases two hares won't catch either? Hares? How do you chase hares? You mean chase someone and grab them by the hair? You know, Lloyd, sometimes I think you're a true genius. Thanks, Genius. That wasn't a compliment. What I mean is, if you're greedy and you try to get everything, you'll fail, like me. Genius? I wanted to be friends with both you and Mythos. Mythos was the first friend I've had ever that was of my race. But in the end, with my own hands, I'm sorry, Genius. He was a friend and I don't want you to apologize for that. Is this Mythos' Crucius Crystal? I'm sorry. I picked it up in the Tower of Salvation, but I couldn't bring myself to destroy it. I took it with me. I thought I'd at least show him the regenerated world. I see. Lloyd, don't do anything you'll regret. That's all I wanted to say. Yo, I'm in a really bad mood, just so you know. What are you talking about all of a sudden? I just can't accept the way he acts, you know? Kratos. I'm sorry. You don't need to apologize. Yeah, well, but... Well, I guess you are his son. But I gotta say, the way he's decided to lay the job of settling things up to you is just like, really irresponsible. It's like he's trying to run away from the situation. When he started putting people down, even Kratos isn't safe. Lloyd, if you're having trouble finding the answer, just chant my special magic words. Special magic words? Whatever will be, will be. In other words, it is what it is. Sitting here, it just doesn't seem real that the world is heading towards destruction. Yeah, if the Great State doesn't wake up, this world will. What we're doing may not be against the law of nature. What? People chose the path of destruction. What we're trying to do may be nothing more than meaningless expanding the lifespan of the world. Are you saying it's better if the world is destroyed? I don't know. But I don't think anyone knows what's best. That's why you're having difficulty deciding. Persea. There may not be a correct path, so please, choose what you really believe. Thanks, Persea. Are you ready to go to bed? Yeah. Then have a good night.
What is it?
Are you still up?
I couldn't really get to sleep.
The stars are so pretty. Do you want to come see them with me?
Okay then, just for a little while.
Wow. It feels like they might come falling down at any moment.
Yeah.
You know, it still feels strange. The fact that I'm still here, talking with you.
How come?
My grandmother told me that I could never return to the village once I left on the journey to regenerate the world. So, when I talked with you the night before leaving Asalia, I thought it would be the very last time. But I'm still here, right beside you.
And that's the way it'll be. Crucius is gone. And tomorrow, when I win against Kratos and have him remove the seal, the worlds will be reunited. You don't have to worry anymore.
So you're going to fight Kratos?
I have to.
But he's your father.
It's because he's my dad that I have to fight.
Why?
He wants to settle things. He wants to settle the score with his own past. That's what it feels like to me.
Maybe you're right. After all, he saved us.
Yeah, and I also want to settle things myself.
What do you mean?
I've spent this whole time expecting you to do everything. I just took it for granted that you're the only one who could regenerate the world. I never questioned that.
You didn't know. It's not your fault. And besides, you saved me. Just like you promised you would.
But because of that, a lot of people lost their lives. I have to shoulder their sacrifices. For their sake and mine, I have to defeat the Kratos of the past.
I understand.
When this is all over, I hope the world becomes a place where everyone can live together.
When this journey ends and the world really becomes like that, what are you going to do? Will you return to Asalia?
I don't think I'm going back there again. I plan to go on a journey to collect all of these.
X-Spheres?
Unless they're all retrieved, there will be more victims like you and Persea. So I want to gather all of them before that happens. That's my way of showing gratitude to these guys for using their powers to fight.
Do you mind if I come along with you?
That was supposed to be Lloyd.
I want to continue to be by your side. just like I've been up until now.
All right. We'll go together. Let's go explore the new world together.
Okay.
Alright, time to save. Alright, I guess we're doing this. You're amazing, Lloyd. What's up all of a sudden? You talked to the Elf Elder into letting Rain and I into the village. All you did was enter the village. The elves haven't accepted you. It's enough for us. As for the next step, we'll probably have to do it ourselves. Yeah. Okay, so that's not it. Now back here. Are you going to the Torrent Forest? Yeah. Kratos traveled the world in search of legendary ore, Ionis. He came here too, of course. Do you know why? In order to allow a human to wield the Eternal Sword, right? So that you can wield it, but in the end, Ionis could not be found in this world. It had to be taken from Darius Karlon. So that's why he sent Zealous to get it. Even if you cannot avoid the battle, do not forget, Kratos is your non-companion. I won't. Torrent Forest lies this way. Speak to the Watchman. Alright, I guess we're doing this. Kratos should be in the deepest region of the forest. Be careful.